So um, I've been using word linkage for the past year actually. Um, um, I also um,
I was a shutdown blocker for probably as long as I can remember. And specifically for the last 5 years, it was really bad. I was not able to utter a word, maybe 2 words that I decided, okay, let's do something and let me work with someone who knows, who's experienced with this. So basically what worked for me specifically was, number one, I did read your book out loud. And number two was I avoided situations where if I'm gonna block, I would not block, but I would show someone or write down something. So number two is one of the most powerful things I did was making sure I stopped strengthening the muscles required to stutter, whether that's mental or physical. Because every time you go or whatever, I realized I was making those muscles stronger. So with muscles, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. That's true. But there's muscle atrophy. It's called neuroplasticity. But if we continue with the analogy of muscles, the less you use it, the weaker it gets. So, and the third thing was auto suggestions and combining with visualizations to really put myself in this scenario. And I would use the various auto suggestions. One of my favorites is I love to speak. I love to express myself. So I was using a combination of those. And auto suggestions is not something overnight. It's something you got to keep doing it for, a good year, because it does work for everything. It works for sports. Athletes have used it for years. Because it took me 10 years to master the art of stuttering, it's going to take a little bit of time to get rid of these habits as well. So, it took years. It's going to take a few months at least to get out of the habit.